you're the one to write up a song.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at Hobby Lobby and all of the fall decor is officially 40% off. So we're going to take a look at some of the stuff they have. I'm going to point out some new stuff that they have and just some stuff that I think is really cute. I'm going to try not to repeat too much stuff from my last shopping video that I did like a month ago, but I will more than likely end up repeating some things. So I apologize for that in advance. I just want to show you all of the cute stuff that they have out and especially the new stuff. So we're going to go ahead and dive right on in. I'm in the section that they have like all of these little signs. These are great to add into like your end tables, coffee tables, and even your tiered tray for some of the smaller items. And I'm definitely noticing a couple new items. They've got these really cute little signs right here. This one has 3 little pumpkins, and then this one has a pumpkin, a bird, and a squirrel. I think those are really cute for $4.99 each. And they also have these right here. They've had different variations of colors of these for the past few years. And I believe this one last year was actually like a sage green color. So they've definitely changed that one. These are going to be $6.49 each for the 3 of these. And I think that these right here are super cute with the like gingham edge. And then this one is apples, pumpkins, pumpkin patch with the little truck. And then there's the little watering can with the sunflowers. Those are going to be $2.99 each. And of course, they do have the little trucks again this year. They've got trucks for all of the different seasons. Those are going to be $5.49 each. I have always loved these little stacks of books, and they are updating the design on these, and I just absolutely love it because they look more realistic like books. They have like the rounded edge instead of just being like a flat block. And I love that they've made that update to these. $5.49 each. They've got this one that says love you more than pumpkin anything, I love fall most of all. And this one says choose to be grateful. They've also got these little signs right here. This is something that could definitely be used year-round, not just for fall. Friends and family welcome, $4.49 for that. And then they also have gather around our table and happy Thanksgiving. I also really like these. I don't remember if they had these last year, but I do think that they are really cute. $3.99 for each of those. They've got these really cute Hello Fall with the pumpkins. They have had these for the past several years, but I thought I'd go ahead and show them to you all. These are going to be $5.49 each. And I do believe that these are new for $4.49. I don't recall seeing these last year. Together, Thankful, Family, and Gather. And again with these, except for the Thankful, which really I guess you could leave these all out all year long. Hello Pumpkin, Hello Fall, Thankful, and Blessed. Those are $3.99 each. Thankful and Blessed, welcome to our patch. And these are going to be $9.99 each. They've also got a couple really cute little Thanksgiving themed signs here. Gobble till you wobble, 'tis the season to be thankful. $6.99 each for those. And then they've got these right here that have the little like spiral thing that you can put like a little note card or something on them. $2.99 for those. Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. In all things, give thanks with the little truck. And they did have these last year. If you are using a more neutral decor theme, I think that these are really pretty. These are $10.99 each. I did personally buy these last year. I think I ended up putting one of them in my bathroom, but I don't remember for sure what I did with it. Looks like they're still putting stuff out, but it looks like they are bringing back the little sweater pumpkins. $6.49 for those. And a couple more items that would be super cute on a tiered tray. This little pumpkin patch sign. That is so cute. $3.49. And then they also have the apple one and sunflowers. Just another look at those little books. I know that they've had these for several years. These pumpkins right here, $7.99. And I believe these are new as well. I don't recall seeing these. These are super cute. This is like a really dark sage green, give thanks, $5.49. And then they've got kind of like a burnt orange, fall feels, and a white one that says stay cozy. And then they do also have these tiered tray sets. I definitely think this one is new. The mushrooms and the little cows. That is so cute. $14.99. So for all of the people that love Highland cows, definitely head to Hobby Lobby and pick that up because I'm sure these will sell out fast. If you all recall the little Highland cows that they had for 4th of July, they did bring them out again for fall with a different design. They've got little sunflowers on them, and my store is already sold out of them. So if you are looking for them, head to Hobby Lobby right now, pick those up, because if you don't, you are definitely gonna miss out on them. It is definitely a hot item right now, and like I said, my store is already sold out, so definitely head to your store ASAP if you are wanting to look for those. They've got some little light up houses over here, $6.99. This one is $7.99. And then this biggest one is going to be at $12.99. And they do also have some of these lanterns for fall. Y'all know I love these. I just love the little light that it brings to a space when you use them. This one is $35.99. It's got a tree with squirrels. It looks like there's a little gnome climbing the tree. Oh, this one's really cute. That one's gonna be $35.99 as well. They do also have a couple inflatables. If you came here for 4th of July, they had some for 4th of July as well. It looks like my store is sold out of them. But they've got this turkey for $59.99 and a Snoopy for $76.99. And keep in mind, all of the prices that I'm giving you is the original price, but like I said, everything is 40% off. Here's some little light up things for a tiered tray, $4.49 for these pumpkins. They've got some mushrooms, $6.99 for this short one. And these taller ones are also $6.99. And then I wanted to go ahead and show you all this as well. This is another item that is very popular for fall, $7.99. They only have one left in the green at my store, and they are already sold out of the orange one. So if you're looking for those, definitely head to Hobby Lobby as soon as you can so you don't miss out on that. I'm gonna go through some of the wreaths that they have over here. It looks like they do repeat a lot of the same things that they had from last year, which is pretty typical for Hobby Lobby. They do like to bring back the same stuff because people like to be able to consistently buy the same items, but they did bring out some new items this year, and I definitely want to show them to you all. I don't remember seeing this little swag last year. It's got like some dahlias, hydrangeas, pumpkins, berries, looks like maybe some little daisies. Lots of different things going on this one, $42.99. There's also this little mini wreath. This would also work as a candle ring. $15.99 for that one. And this is the main one that I wanted to show you all. I am obsessed with this. I love this shade of orange right here, especially with it being speckled with the white. And then the really cozy effect of the like little fuzzy pumpkins, the pampas grass, the eucalyptus. I just love the color scheme of this one. I think it's really pretty. And I wish they had a matching garland because that would be so beautiful if they did. $64.99 for this one. They've also got this one that has the like beads around it, pumpkins, flowers, just lots of different little touches. $46.99 for that one. This one's got a bunch of sunflowers, pine cones, $64.99. So it looks like most of the ones that are like really decorated are going to be about $64.99. This one's really pretty as well. Oh, that one's $119.99. That is definitely expensive, but it definitely has a ton of stuff on it. This one's really pretty. It looks like this is kind of the wreath version of that swag that we looked at with the dahlias, hydrangeas, and the pumpkins. This one's $83.99. Here's another more of the like kind of muted toned This one's gonna be $49.99, just a bunch of leaves, and it does have a little bit of pampas or whatever this is. That might be like wheat. I'm not 100% sure what that's supposed to be. And then some little berries. And they do have the blue eucalyptus again this year. I know this flew out of here last year, so if you did not get your hands on it last year and you're looking to use the blue with your fall decor this year, they do have it out again. And that one is gonna be $54.99. Looks like they've mostly got the same garlands this year that they had last year. This is one of my favorites. I do have several of these personally. This one is $29.99. And then the ones that are just like the plain leaves are going to be a little bit cheaper, $15.99. This color is $10.99. And these are $10.99 as well for the darker toned fall garlands. They've got this one right here, which I don't personally love how plain this is. This is $34.99, but this would be a good base if you're wanting to do a mix of like the neutral, but also add in some color. It's a good opportunity to grab some of these picks that are in the same aisle and add these into the garland. So you can just kind of shove them in and just add a bunch of different pumpkins and whatever it is that you're wanting to add to it. And it also usually tends to be a little bit cheaper this way instead of getting the ones that are pre-made. And I'll show you all of those and give you the prices on them. But I always like to point this out and let you all know it's super easy. You don't even have to glue them down. You don't have to cut them. All you have to do is just put it into the garland. But this garland right here is $34.99. I don't know if I said that already. This one is pre-lit, and this one is $29.99. Here is that one with the like muted toned leaves, $26.99. And then the really neutral leaves, these are cream color, $24.99. Here is that blue eucalyptus, $44.99. And this is that one, we saw the swag and the wreath already that matches this one, $59.99. And then like this one right here that has a ton of pumpkins, leaves, pine cones, all of the stuff on it, this is $62.99. So once you add in the stuff, like if you were to use that neutral one and add your own stuff into it, I would say, just based off of my guess with prices, it's probably going to end up being either close to the same price as this one or possibly saving you money. And I'm going to quickly show you all some of these. I'm not going to go super in depth with these because I know that they bring the same ones out every year, but they do have a few new ones, and I also wanted to show you all some of my favorites. So I don't recall seeing this pampas last year. It looks like it's in 3 colors. These are $3.99 each. I think these are really pretty. I love this one in the middle. That's like the perfect fall color. I believe these might be new. $3.99 for that one as well. They do have this pampas again this year. They had it last year, $2.99. And if you are looking for this specific color and your store happens to sell out of these, I do know that they have almost this exact same thing over in the floral department that they carry year round. I did not show you all the price on this. This is the one that I put into that garland. This one's going to be $5.99. They've got these new little sweater pumpkins. These are $4.99, and I think they are super cute. They brought back the little fluffy ones, $1.99 for the small ones, $4.99 for the big ones. And then the velvet ones, they've got these small ones for $1.99. I feel like they had those in a larger size last year, but I haven't seen them yet this year. I could also be imagining that. I don't know. A lot of it tends to blend together. I love these leaves. I did use some of these last year on my coffee table with my little arrangement with the candles. This one is $3.99, and I just think that it's beautiful. I love the color scheme of it. And I think that these are new, $1.99 each, just little bitty pumpkins and gourds with lots of detail on them. And of course, we've got a very nice basic pumpkin right here. I love all the speckles on this one. Those are $3.99. And then lots of different leaves and berries that you can add in. Those are $1.99 each. And also the corn, if you've seen any of my decorating videos, y'all know how much I love adding this corn in all over the place, $2.99 each. And I'm gonna go over here where they've got the wall decor and give you all a look at what they have out this year. They did bring back some of the like ones that they've had for several years that everybody loves. Fall is proof that change is beautiful, $49.99. And I don't know if they have it. Hello Fall. Yep. And I'm sorry if you all can hear that really loud sound. It is currently raining, and to me it sounds really loud, but I don't know if you all can hear it right now. These two pictures are new this year. I am obsessed with this orange one. I will 100% without a doubt be picking this up. I don't know if it's gonna go in my room or for sure where it's gonna end up, but it will be coming home with me at some point this season. They also have it in the blue and like kind of sagey green colors. So if you're looking for that, they do have it in the blue as well. Another one that I wanted to point out, if this is kind of the color scheme that you're going with, which this is what I am using this year, they do have this really cute turkey picture up here for $19.99. They also brought back this like fall wood kind of picture, $34.99. I did buy this one last year. And they also have this one that I think is so cute. It says Autumn Blessings. I don't really have anywhere to put this, but I might end up picking this one up as well just to see if I might be able to find a use for it. And that one's $14.99. If you use more of a like farmhouse decor theme, they do have this really cute barn picture that has the little picket fence and then all the little pumpkins in the field. That is $19.99. And I did point out this cow picture last time. I told you all that I couldn't remember if it was new or not, and someone did comment and let me know that they did have this last year, but I believe that the store sold out of them pretty quickly. So another reminder, if you are looking for the Highland cows, head here as soon as you can. Pick that stuff up because it will not last long. Here's another one that has been very popular for the last couple years, Autumn Fresh Harvest. I know there's several YouTubers on here that actually have these and decorate with them. That one's gonna be $29.99. And I did actually end up picking up one of those last year on clearance. So I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that one this year. This is another one that's new. Life starts all over again when it gets crisp in the fall. I do think that this is really cute. I love the quote that's on it, but personally, I wish it had an orange background. I think it would be so pretty if it had an orange background. But it is a good option if you are wanting to decorate with a more neutral decor theme. I'm not going to dive into the prices on them, but they do have several different of these welcome sign porch leaners. So they've got the larger ones that say welcome, hello fall, and these are double-sided. So that's the same design. So you get the welcome and the hello fall on the same one. Then they've got these really cute scarecrows, the pumpkins, and then there is everyone welcome with the scarecrow. And they've got some of these different decor pieces. They've had these same ones. I don't know if I remember seeing that gnome, $10.99 for that gnome, but I know that these little welcome pumpkins, the metal ones, they've had these same things for the last several years, so that's not anything new. But if you are looking for some stuff, they definitely have quite a few options. And they've got some rugs over here. But I don't see anything new with the rugs. It looks like it's the same ones from last year, but I did want to point these out. These are like kitchen rugs, and I absolutely love these. I have this one at home already. I've had it for a few years now. It's held up very well, and I just put it in my storage tub. $16.99. Highly recommend these. It's nice to have a little cushion to stand on while you're cooking or doing your dishes. And I am going to point out a few pumpkins down here. I am not going to go through all of these because this is a lot of pumpkins to go through, but they do have the bags of the filler. Most of these are the same, but they do have these new ones. If you are using a pink theme, these are the cutest bags, $12.99. And then they do also have this one that has the sage green, yellow, and orange. That one is going to be $8.99. They've got a bunch of new mushrooms. So if you're doing a mushroom theme, they do have those as well. And just a couple down here that I wanted to show you all. Look at how cute these gourds are. I am obsessed with these. These are ceramic and they are $15.99 each. I've got to figure out what colors I want because I really like all three of them, but I don't know for sure which one's going to work better in my decor. So I'm going to have to look back at pictures from last year, figure out which one I want, and pick these up because I don't know if these are going to sell fast or not. And I'm just going to give you all an overview of these pumpkins. Most of the time they range from about $2.99 for the smaller ones and up to, I would say maybe like $15.99 for the average, like medium size. They do definitely have some that are more expensive, but that is the general price range that they have for these pumpkins. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If there's anything specific with the decor collection this year that you would like me to dive into, leave me a comment down below. I definitely plan on doing some more shopping videos here, but I would love to hear your all's input on what you want to see before I do that. So leave me those comments down below. I hope you enjoyed watching today. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscription button down below to join my YouTube family. I would love to have you a part of it. I hope that you all have a great day and a great week, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.